Welcome back, everybody, to another review of a film from the Columbia Horror box set, which is right behind me, and it is 1940s Island of Doomed Men. So this is directed by Charles Barton, who is most well known for doing a pair of the Abbott and Costello films, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, and Abbott and Costello Meet the Killer Boris Karloff. But unfortunately, once again, this is not a horror film. It's a film noir crime film that clocks in at 67 minutes long. Stars the likes of Peter Lorre, who I've seen in 16 other films, the likes of Casablanca, M, The Maltese Falcon, and then a few horror films in his own right, the likes of The Boogeyman Will Get You, Tales of Terror, The Comedy of Terrors, and The Raven. Last three of those also starring Vincent Price. Also stars Rochelle Hudson, who was in the likes of Straight Jacket and The Nightwalker. And finally, Robert Wilcox, who was in The Man They Could Not Hang, also alongside Boris Karloff. So quite a lot of Boris Karloff links in here, with Peter Lorre starring alongside him, Robert Wilcox, and obviously director Charles Barton working with him as well. So an undercover agent is wrongly convicted and punished for murder, who is then subsequently paroled to a remote tropical island with a diamond mine slave labor run by a sadistic foreigner. So this fourth release in this box set is, unfortunately, like I said, not a horror film, and it's the third one out of four to not be a horror film as well, which is despite the title making the film seem like it would be. Island of Doomed Men. Oh, why are they doomed? Or why are they on this island? But unfortunately, yeah, that's about as far as the horror element goes. That said, this is still a well executed effort in terms of its plot. It is well paced, has a good cast, manages to be engrossing throughout, has decent character interactions, especially when Peter Lorre is being all menacing and quite controlling with his wife. And although there are little surprises in the direction the general plot goes, there are some instances that are a little darker and more violent than I expected, but it's only really within the realms of a film noir. It's not at all approaching horror levels of menace or or violence or dark plot elements or anything like that, unfortunately. So yeah, but that said, because I am a big fan of film noir, to come across one accidentally that is also really rather quite good is yeah, at least a positive. It's just a shame that it's within a box set that otherwise is calling itself a horror box set, which it at this moment is not seemingly to be the case, given 3 out of 4 have so far not been a horror film in any kind of respect. So or at least in terms of two of them, no horror elements at all. Behind the Mask does have a certain amount of horror towards the end, and Black Moon is a full horror film, but these two on this disc are not the case. So yeah, share the same disc with Airhawks that we looked at in the last episode, and yeah. On the disc itself, we've got a high definition remaster of Island of Doom Men along with original mono audio. And then we've got audio commentary on Island of Doom Men with film historians Alexander Heller Nicholas and Josh Nelson from 2024. And then we've got Darkness of the Morbid Brain from 2024, clocking in at 17 minutes long. And that's where Jonathan Rigby, author of American Gothic 6 Decades of Classic Horror Cinema, looks at the life and career of the iconic performer Peter Lorre, who, yeah, definitely in more horror films than anyone else in this cast, I believe. And yeah, definitely has been in horror films, but this is not one of those. We also get an image gallery of Island of Doom Men, new and improved English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, and it's a UK premiere of Island of Doom Men on Blu-ray. So I do believe it's had a release somewhere else in the world. It might well be America. Um, but yeah, it is at least a UK premiere on Blu-ray, and yeah, that means more people do get access to it, which is a good thing because, like I said, it is a decent film. It's 3.5 out of 5. It is definitely one of my favorites out of this box set so far. It's just not a horror film at the end of the day. So yeah, which is a bit of a shame considering Peter Lorre has been in horror films in the past and after this as well. So it would have been nice to have seen another one from him, but unfortunately, that is not the case. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching. If you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.